I'm not gonna spoil anything because each episode has a pretty big cliffhanger in it. Hey YouTube, welcome back to SIBZ, West Coast East Coast Siblings, where we cover your favorite movies and television. I am repping my school today. USC makes super comfy hoodies, and that's what I have on tonight. I am covering Amazon Prime's new original limited series, SOLOS. I believe it's called SOLOS, maybe it's called SOLOS. I actually have never heard anyone say it. This is just coverage of the first 3 episodes. There are 7, and I will be covering the rest of them in the next couple of days. I'm moving, so it might be a little slower. Before I get into my review and reaction, make sure you like this video if you like this video, comment, subscribe, and click the bell so you can be notified of all things SIBZ. We are covering quite a few things, including NBC's Debris, which I will be covering on Monday. And I think I might go live for that because, I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? Tune into that. Let's get into SOLOS. When I saw the trailer for this, I was thinking, okay, it's gonna be like Cloud Atlas, definitely getting some like Black Mirror vibes. Now, I hoped against hope that it made more sense than Cloud Atlas did, because even though Cloud Atlas made sense when I read the synopsis, watching it through, I was so confused and then really bored. This was nothing like that. I really enjoyed the first 3 episodes. First of all, every single actor that we have on here is either Academy Award winning, Academy Award nominated, or has been an Academy Award winning or nominated film. Every single actor. So I was really excited. Now, what I didn't realize, but I guess I should have known from the synopsis of the story, was that the only people in the story that you see on camera is the 1 actor per episode. So for the first episode, the only person that we see is Anne Hathaway, and her character is Leia. And she's interacting with her past self, her future self, and her present self. And there's this big kind of story that's going on, but basically she's a scientist that is trying to find a way to connect to her future. Nonsense, very intense drama ensues. Then the second episode with Anthony Mackie, and he is a man who is sick. He has cancer, and he pays $30,000 for a robot to replace him after his death to take care of his family. And this episode is basically his conversation with the robot, preparing the robot to take his place. And the next episode is the episode with Helen Mirren, and she is a woman who's older. She has some weird problems. She's afraid of everything, and she wishes that she had lived more of her life by the time she's 71, so she decides to take this space adventure. They're looking for older people to go out into outer space. They're never really clear on what the mission is, but she decides to go. It's just her the whole time talking to a computer who interjects a question every once in a while. You guys, I thought this was so well made. I thought it was so well written. And then you've got actors who are carrying it relatively well. Not gonna lie, Anne Hathaway, I love her. I will always love her. But did I think her acting was phenomenal? No. I think it was just kind of okay. I think her storyline helped her out a lot, and I think she did a good job. She was entertaining, but definitely not like amazing. Anthony Mackie was great. I really enjoyed his performance. It's nice to see him doing some bigger roles with some more emotional depth and breadth to them. So I really liked that. However, I felt like he's telling this robot about his family, right? And he cries talking about every single family member. Just got a little redundant to me, you know? And then the robot as him is just listening, and it sometimes looks like he's really listening, and other times it's a little creepy. But it's a good episode. Hands down, at least as far as I've seen, not that it's a competition, but Helen Mirren kicked butt in her episode. Let me just tell you, she does such a good job playing this young at heart, childlike, sweet person who is also 71 years old and has lived some life and is, you know, just slightly creepy and slightly off. Like, she just did a phenomenal job. So far she takes the cake for performances, especially because it is just her. It is literally just her in the space, and you don't have anything to go off of but her face. I mean, she's in a white room in space, and we don't even look out the window that much. So I feel like so far, she's a phenomenal actress, and she was hitting them subtext lines, man. She was punching them cues. Anyway, she did a great job. And I think that the script is definitely well written, definitely entertaining. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would, for sure. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how the next 4 episodes go. So we have a good amount of other actors to still go, including Morgan Freeman, which I'm pretty excited for. So yeah, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Was this what you were expecting? I have to say I'm pleasantly surprised. The directing is great. It keeps you interested in listening to the story. And I feel like you have to for stories like this where, one, most of these stories are completely unrelated. But I will tell you this, and maybe this is a spoiler. If it is, I apologize. But all of these episodes so far have taken place in the future. With Anne Hathaway's character, it's in the very near future, 2024. But with someone like Helen Mirren, she's 71 and she was like 5 when TikTok started. But I love the examination. Every single episode, Morgan Freeman says something at the beginning to kind of give you the thesis of what this episode is going to be about. And I just love the concept. It's all about humanity and like how people deal with themselves. And every single episode so far, it's been a person interacting with themselves, learning something about themselves, acknowledging a flaw that they have, being frustrated with themselves. It's really, really interesting. It's like all of the things that you do and process when you're alone, hence the title. This is definitely one of those shows for thinkers, which is great because I really like to think when I watch TV. It doesn't take away from the entertainment for me at all, but it does for some people. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please don't spoil it in the comments. I want to keep this spoiler free. Solos, episodes 1 through 3, I love them. Even though they're not perfect, they're great. Somebody's getting an Emmy nomination. All the actors are great, but the directing, the writing is really good. The paying attention to detail is really good. I am telling you, I think Helen Mirren's episode is going to get an Emmy nomination. All right, you guys, that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like this video if you like this video. Comment, subscribe, and click the bell so you can be notified of all of our coverage here on SIBZ. Yeah, and I guess I'll see you guys for the second half of coverage on SOLOS, which is episodes 4 through 7. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching.